Hi, everybody. Welcome back. Well, after spending his career healing others, Dr. Larry Saltzman, on the far right there, was diagnosed in 2010 with two kinds of leukemia. And although he and his wife have traveled the world, his passion for travel is on hold because of the illness. But a group of young men is going where Larry can't to climb Mount Kilimanjaro in Tanzania, Africa, and they're all here with us this morning. Everybody, thanks for coming in.
Hey, thanks
for having us. We're going to go around the horn. We're going to go left to right and then left to right. In the back, we've got Philip Areno, Chris O'Keefe, his son Patrick O'Keefe, Dylan Payne here, and then Sharon Saltzman, and then Dr. Larry Saltzman. This is just an incredible adventure. I'm so glad we found out about it. Larry, I want to start with you. How did you hook up with these guys, first of all?
Well, actually, I've known the O'Keefes, Kathy and her husband, Chris and Patrick, for decades. As in my medical practice, Kathy helped me out with that and another business I was in. So we've known them for decades.
And then just as you're talking about how your passion for travel and is getting you all fired up, you find that you really can't travel right now because of your illness.
Right. I have leukemia, which I've been battling for 8 years, and I take 2 kinds of chemotherapy medications every day. And my doctors have put limits on where I can go, and Africa as one place is an absolute no-no, so can't go.
Yeah, I have a friend who's going, and all kinds of immunizations required to go for a healthy person, right? So these guys are going to do this climb called Climb to Cure. Sharon, what did you think when you heard that they were going to step up and do this?
Oh, it was just wonderful. Larry and I interviewed them. We were talking to them about their passion for climbing, and they decided that they wanted to climb for the Leukemia Lymphoma Society through Team in Training. And Larry and I looked at one another and we said, this is just wonderful. What could we do to embrace this? And it's just, it's great because people who climb, people who are part of Team in Training, who do things for the Leukemia Lymphoma Society, they're the people who are keeping my husband alive.
That's awesome.
It's great. Thank you.
This is just one of the videos that we have that you guys sent us. This is going up Shasta. Right?
Yep.
Philip, tell us about this climb. Is this part, like, does this help in your training for Kilimanjaro?
Definitely. This taught us a lot about altitude and then about snow travel and just some of the basic technical training that we needed to do to get ready for Kilimanjaro. And this was not too long ago, too.
Not that long ago. Chris, what kind of training is really required to climb a summit like Kilimanjaro?
I think that basically you just need to put in as much walking as you can. The program to get us up to the top, I think, is pretty regimented, and we should be able to make it without too much difficulty, we hope.
You guys send us 3 videos. How often do you always get together and do these kind of climbs?
We try to, yeah. We're pretty busy. We're all graduating college and starting our jobs, but every month or so, every couple months, we try to get together and do a big climb.
Now, you guys have started, Dylan, this fundraising effort for your climb and for Leukemia Lymphoma Society, and you set a dollar amount that has something to do with the elevation of Kilimanjaro, right?
That's right. It's $19,341 for each climber.
Per person, right?
Per person, yeah. And that's the height of the mountain, Mount Kilimanjaro.
Oh, that's outstanding.
Yeah.
Now, I asked each of them to bring something they would not go on this climb without, so I want to see what each of you did. What did you bring?
Well, I brought my Keep Hammering Cameron Haynes hat and a light on top because typically Philip gets us lost. And
that doesn't bode well for you.
I have to guide the way, essentially. And then cribbage.
A cribbage.
You always got to have fun.
I saw somebody playing that in one of those videos.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yep.
Philip, what did you bring?
Yeah, so we always play cribbage at night, but before we play cribbage, we have to eat, and we usually end up eating some sort of mountain house food. And so I brought my favorite one, chili mac with beef.
Awesome.
It's really delicious.
Chris, what did you bring?
I will probably just pass out when I reach the top, so I'll leave the impression of my face in the rich soil of Africa.
That sounds beautiful, too. Patrick, what did you bring along?
It doesn't look like much, but I brought Burt's Bees chapstick because
that's everything.
Everything. Yeah.
chap lips on the mountain, it's the worst.
You don't want that. That's the kind I use, and I'm telling you, we are all big chap lip, balm fans around here. Good luck with everything, you guys, with the climb. It's coming up in August. And if you'd like to get in on their fundraising effort, we've got everything you need to know linked to gooddaysacramento.com. This fundraising page here that'll keep you posted on the donations and a list of all the fabulous donors there as well. Gooddaysacramento.com. Show info there at the top of the page. Click on that and then go down to today's date. Thanks so much for coming in, everybody.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you all.
Thank you.
Thanks.
They're so tiny. There's no excuse for not having lip balm. You can always find room for this.
Yes, you can. Good.
The solo silliness continues. Still to come, celebrate the latest installment to the Star Wars franchise.